295 down so far, and 5 to go before the end of the year. Car Jesus when hunting up in North Texas. Haven't been seeing very many hogs, but here on Monday I've got a nice hog there across the ravine. I want to shoot with my Nosler Armory TX15 multi-purpose carbine enhanced. One shot with the Nosler Partition 125 grain bullet loaded by Druid Hill Armory into Starline brass that my brothers James and Denny provided for me. Did the trick.
Brass Catcher by Tactical Brass Recovery.
The hog turned out to be a boar coming in at 170 pounds. 6 hours into my hunt on the next night finds me looking at a small sounder of hogs just on the other side of this big tank. And the hogs are grazing in a winter wheat field. So now I'm on top of the tank dam, looking down at the first terrace where the hogs are. That's a floodplain, also planted in winter wheat. The wind is not in my favor at this point. And it's kind of quiet, so I'm not going to be able to advance much further without alerting them to my presence. So I decide that I'm going to try to take a shot where most of the hogs are all together in the hopes of connecting with one or more of the hogs. Alright, here we go. That runner goes down, but it's up again. Down into the floodplain. Hit a second time. Third time. And flips with the fourth shot. I go back to check on my first hog. And it's down next to the oil wellhead. There's some pipes over here. I don't want to be shooting in that area. But it appears to be completely down and stable. I go back to look at my second hog. And it's disappeared on me. There it is. Where this hog was headed was into a thicket. And we don't go into the thicket after hogs. There's places you have to crawl around in order to find them. Not doing it at night. I came away with 2 sows, the first coming in at 160 pounds, the second at 180 pounds, and both of the sows were pregnant. That's 298 hogs down and recovered for the year, and here on December 30th, Ben has joined me, and we're having trouble getting on hogs. And then several hours into our hunt, we see a shooting star fireball that lit up the sky, and Ben says, hey, that's a good sign. 10 minutes later, we're on the tank dam, overlooking a sounder of hogs. They're down on the first terrace and also down in the floodplain. So we've moved down off of the tank dam onto the first terrace. The hogs are still a little too far away. The wind is blowing towards them, so we don't have a lot of time. Here's the gear that Ben's going to be using. As we've moved, the hogs have also moved a little further away, and we decide that we need to go ahead and move up some more. In the meantime, I am down to my last 8 or so Nosler Partition 125 grain bullets. I'm going to be changing over to Hornady SST after that. We get moved up a final time, and I'll just let you watch the action.
Shooter ready? 3, 2, 1.
Outstanding.
This was my first hog. And I just could not get it to quiet. And this one's still lifting its head.
I see 4.
This bump.
This bump. Boom.
Oh, that's fun.
With Ben's help, I made it to 300 hogs. We came away with 2 100-pound boars, a 130-pound sow, and a 170-pound sow, and the sows were pregnant with a total of 13 on board. And in the next day or two, Carpe Analysis, the Trauma Diaries number 33, will come out with some ballistic analysis on these last 3 hunts. Happy New Year, and I'll see y'all in 2022.
Carpe sus, my friends.